Hi. Welcome, welcome.
Oh, I caught a bug. Delicious. Bleh. So coming up is one of the harder. Is it really harder or is it just longer fights in the game? There's a boss fight that's about to trigger. It's a big green, jolly green giant, right? And his name is like Hildegars or something like that. But as it turns out, I think what makes the boss particularly challenging is that you're trying to steal one of the hardest steals in the entire game from him while he just wails on you. And I don't have that problem. I can just do whatever I want. Old man Nobunaga in modern clothing? I don't really know what to do with that, actually. Can an Ochu appear here? It's not really much of a boss fight, though. Hey, a Kupo nut! There's a hole. Leave it alone. Gay hole. Where is the other one? I think it's post-fight, isn't it? It's been so long. Whoa, wait a minute. Look how good this looks, the thing we're standing on. What's that? Yeah, ominous. Is that Emrakul? But green? Is that the sanctuary? Here, let's go back a screen. Look how good this looks. This part I'm standing on. Look at the moss. Look at the wood texture. Look at these leaves. So good. Oh my gosh, this mod is gorgeous. Can you believe this is a PS1 game? What the? Oh Lord, he coming. Well, you see, when you have all Quinas, all you can do is just stab. So we stab. Unfortunately, Quina pieced out, and I forgot about that. So I only have one person with haste. Also, I hadn't noticed until just now that this guy's pants don't go all the way up. He's kind of dressed like Kuja. You see that? Yeah, Quina went chasing after the Moogle. We told Quina that, you know, Quaco wouldn't taste good. And they went, whatever. Yeah, this guy definitely has some chaps. He's giving leather daddy vibes. Happy Pride, everyone. No, so part of the little introductory scene that plays out when you meet Aiko is Aiko has never seen another human before, and so she's like, ah, don't eat me. I wouldn't taste very good. And Zidane's like, you hear that, Quina? And Quina's like, pity. And then goes chasing after the Moogle. The harness or the ass slapping before attacking? Yeah, I'm telling you, he's giving leather daddy. It was very sassy, even in like Quina English. Very, very sassy. It's gonna be really cool when Twitch rolls out their next implementation where they want to let you guys like rewind to see what you missed. No, don't earthquake. No, don't do that. Yeah, White Wind's not that great of a heal. It's kind of a bummer. Yeah, stab him right in the dick. Ow. It was very, like, Rish sus vibes. I loved it. Ooh! One of them's glowing! Quincess is about to pop off! Oh. Never mind. That was anticlimactic. That big monster just shows up from time to time. I usually just run away. But you're a pretty good fighter, Quiko. Hehe, thanks. Hey, that's not the way to my house. That's the way to the Aifa tree. Right? I don't know how you would pronounce it. Ifa? What do you think it is? Do you think it's Ifa or Aifa tree? I know that the words of English say that if it ends in a vowel, then the first vowel has to say its name. But I don't know if it's Ifa tree, Aifa tree, or Ifa tree. But that is not an L. Yeah, Yaiba. That's like one of the worst things in Final Fantasy. It's also like I put it up there with like when you learn that it's Titus and not Titus level of just, ugh, why? But it's literally a capital I and then a lowercase I. Because if it were a capital L, it would have been an L like that. See? See? The Aoife tree? Aoife tree? But I don't think it is Yggdrasil. Like that's the thing though. It's not though. Right? I mean, it's like a soul conduit. I'm just looking at it and it just makes me mad. Aoife tree. Sanctuary? Oh, that's just what the dwarves call it. Everybody else calls it the Aoife tree. The Aoife tree? Let's go. Give me that yellow rock. It's my rock. You don't know how I got ahead? Or how you got ahead of me? Button mashing? Maybe? Can you eat it? Well, I mean, eat the monster. Don't eat dirt. Well, we don't want them to eat dirt. I keep trying to baby this so people can eat these guys. It's quite the challenge, actually. Only having Quina, so everybody is their own independent Quina in combat as well. They don't share levels, learned abilities, or blue magics. So I'm trying to see if I can get some of these guys that don't have Vanish to learn Vanish. It's being a real pain in the butt. I hope you had fun with your haloing, and I hope you did good. You did good in Raft. I'm sure you did great today. I'm always like super proud of you. Of course you can't eat it. Just eat the knoll, Tina. My face. Interestingly enough, Scan is a white mage ability, therefore is not in play for this entire playthrough, along with Steal. So I'm always broke. Oh. This is not going well. For some reason, a lot of people have gotten the notification in their dashboards that they got path to affiliate a couple of hours ago. I don't really know what's happening. I find humor in that. Do you think that that's gonna mess with anybody's like recorded in-system like affiliate versaries? Was it only partners that got that? It's very bizarre. And it has nothing to do with like the clip thing that they just implemented, nor would it have anything to do with like the combos that also just got implemented. That was just really weird. Hey, we got one. You didn't get one? You have to go to your dashboard. So you got to go to your Twitch dashboard. No, I'm sorry. It's in your message center. So you go to Twitch and you know how like your icon is in the upper right hand corner and then next to that is whispers and next to that is notifications. Click on that and then check in the top of the My Channel notifications. Mine says path to affiliate completed 12 hours ago. At the top. The big heart is something new. They rolled it out after like TwitchCon in Europe. It's called combos. Basically, even in just tiny 5-bit increments, you can throw the 5 bits into that, and anybody else who's paying attention and also wants to throw however many bits into it they want, you combo together. And it shows like a little visual on the stream as you hit different levels of combos. It's just another cute little way to use biddies. They also work for hype trains. So if you were gonna give 100 bits for a hype train and you didn't care for the 100-bit notification, you could just throw it in that and see if other people wanted to combo with you. It makes it more like when you double tap on like TikTok things, I think. They talked about it in last month's, Can you believe you can't use White Wind from the menu? What is that? They talked about it in last month's, patch notes stream. I just didn't catch that one. So I was super surprised when both things, like, hit at the end. Like, June 1st, the end of May. The other one is some channels have a new beta system in change for clipping, where now instead of having to leave the page to do a manual clip, you instead get this little module that pops up and you can clip while you're still on the page. If you have browser settings that make it to where you don't see like pop-ups, you might get it in a new tab, but you should still be able to like access the stream while doing your clip, so you don't have to lose out on any of the funny. I guess they realized that nobody likes clipping because it takes you completely away from the stream, and if you're clipping something, it was probably really funny. So if you wanted to clip the funny, you've now missed out on like the 30 seconds after the funny. Hey, the cat came back. If you're still lurking, Saku, I hope you get some dinner if you didn't eat dinner and you took your meds. And thank you again so much for picking me for your raid. Anybody who came in with the raid or who has been here and isn't aware, Final Fantasy IX turns 25 years old this year. Its official birthday, I think, is closer to September. And they do have an official 25th anniversary Final Fantasy IX webpage. And we don't really know if they're going to announce anything. Or if they're just gonna like put out the vinyl and the new figures that they made for Zidane and Dagger. And some plushies. I wouldn't be surprised if they wanted to do a lot with 9 because they love 9 and they hate Final Fantasy 8, so... Man, Final Fantasy 8 didn't even get like a re-release of their album on vinyl. It's some bull crap. Nine definitely has a lot of popularity compared to 8, so, I mean... Like most things, this is yet again another popularity contest. Most of the general fandom of Final Fantasy as a whole does not believe that 8 has a better story than 9. It has other systems in play that give you boosts in power much more easily and accessibly than just grinding. But grinding can also give you items that you would need to, like, modify your weapons, right? I don't mind that not everybody loves 8. It's okay. Like, interestingly enough, what makes 9 beloved is that it does a lot of things really well, but I don't think it's, like, the best of the, like, in any of its systems. It's just not terrible in any of its systems and designs. Which ends up being a really nice thing. After, like, I guess 7 and 8 were really, like, different. Moonstone! Oh. Why did I even bother? Well, I'm glad. You know what? I'm glad I never picked up the moonstone from Braun. Didn't even matter. I don't want a moonstone anyway. Moonstones are for smelly nerds. I think Final Fantasy VIII is really interesting from like a trophies and platinum standpoint as well. Interestingly enough, as much as people love 9 more than 8, 100%ing 9 or doing the platinum for 9 is so underdone because whoever picked the achievements for the trophy for this game hates all of us. Also, another big gripe I have about 9, tents don't fully heal you. Why? Where'd the X potion go? Help! Yeah, you rested a tent and it's like half. And they're super expensive. I believe that's probably true, Ryoki, which is just kind of interesting because I love it so much, and out of like love and spite for people not liking it, it caused me to dig even deeper into 8. And interestingly enough, in 8, the magic / guardian force system is the plot of 8. It's sort of fascinating what they did with that whole game. But yeah, you was right. I kind of liked that 8 was kind of advanced technologically. I thought it was really cool. Odin really worked his magic. What even is Goblin Punch? Do you think... Can anyone be a summoner? Is that just a choice you make when you're 5 years old? And you just try really hard? Are there summoners that tried and trained for their whole lives and never managed to get their primary Aeon? Right, but I mean in 10. In 9, it is definitely you're born with it. I don't know if you're born with it in 10. Oh. Forked a little too close to the sun on that one. It's just interesting because in 8, anybody can junction a GF. And build affinity. Like, they actually build affinity to each other over time, which is kind of neat. Everybody can cast anything in 7 as well, but in 8, there's a literal affinity, and it makes your GFs, like, better. It makes them, like, cast faster. It's just kind of cool that over time you just bond with the thing that's making a home in your brain. I like that. So anyone can? I just wasn't sure if there was like anybody who you meet in like 10-2 or something that mentions not being able to have gotten their first summon. Because that's what makes you a summoner, right? Like Yuna struggles really hard, right? Like she was in there trying to like pray for Veilfor for what, days? Literal days? I don't know if failed summoners in 10 are ones that just stopped their pilgrimage because they realized they didn't want all that jazz, or if they just never got their first one. I would have to find somebody who loves 10 as much as I love 8 to have dug that information up. Quidane. This is my home. Maiden Sari. The village of summoners. The clouds literally look like a real-life portrait that somebody took of clouds. Dang. The village of the summoners? You live here? It's a pile of rubble. Princess? What happened here? This place is in ruins. Mocha, Moko, Chimomo, Momotose, Morrison. Where's Mog? No. Mog got eaten? Mog! Kupo? No, I'm not mad. So not only does Mog differ that her pom-pom is orange, she also has like a... What would you call this? It's not like a mane, it doesn't go all the way down, but she's got like... scarf floof. I think it goes all the way around, or is it just the front, so it is like a tuft? I don't know, but she does differ visually. I don't think any of the others have that. Quidane, follow me. She lives here with just a bunch of Moogles. Get to work, you guys. Yes, ma'am. Mog, you stay here with me. Kupo. Okay, come on. Kupo. Did that Moogle just go inside your dress? Yep. Mog always stays with me. Kupo. Yeah, that's just perfectly normal. We're just gonna brush over that. Quidane, come sit over here. Hey, tell me more about yourself. Tell me. Sure. I want to know more about you too, Quico. Really? Just pop a squat. For instance, the Eidolon. Where are you from? How old are you? What do you do? Where are you going? No, what I want to know is, what kind of foods do you like? What kind of Eidolons do you like? What type of Moogles do you like? She's so cute. She's truly a child that's never met a person before. Well, I guess she remembers her grandparents, right? What's your credit card info? What's the code on the back? What's your social security number? I've never met anyone like you before. Princess? What's wrong? You look dazed. Oh, it's nothing. Do you have a fever? Ah! You're fine. Hey, are you jealous? Jealous? Why would I be jealous? Are you and Princess really just friends? Seems like you guys are something more. Well? Yeah, we're more than friends. So, what are you guys?
My friends are my power.
We're a team. A team? Yeah. They're roommates. Queevy's also part of the team. Hey, where did he go? Is it sort of like me and the Moogles? Yeah, something like that. All clean, Kupo. Thanks, Mocha. We'll be right there. I want a tiny Moogle that lives and, like, hangs out in, like, my bra, and then whenever I want to have a conversation and not look like I'm talking to myself, I just let the fucking Moogle out. What a great system. Could you imagine the guarantee that you're never actually alone? I can't do that. With Sock Puppet Donald? No! Just googly-eyed and just hanging out in my cleavage. I see you're admiring my Donald. Get the fuck out of here! When you walk away. All this and a nice Donald too. I'm gonna start cooking. You have to come eat at my place later, okay? Food? Have we eaten recently? There's still stuff I want to ask her. Let's accept her invitation. Okay. I'll call you when the food's ready. Don't go too far. I washed my Donald for this. I need somebody to help me figure out how to make a sock puppet Donald shirt that I can just attach my own googly eyes to. Mr. 288 told me that I understand what it means to live and to die. But it's only because I thought stopping was different from dying. I don't think I really understand what it means to live and to die. Where do we come from? Do we go back there when we die? If that's what it means to live, I wonder where I came from. Where will I end up when I die? Dude, you are 9. This little man is 9. Why am I shaking? What's this I'm feeling? That's existential dread, sweetie. Libra? I have that too, but I'm not 9 years old. This poor kid is like going through it. A village of summoners. I read about them in a book once. A tribe that possesses the power to call forth eidolons. Eidolons. Knowing that I had my eidolons inside me didn't bring me any joy. Mother imprisoned me. Used the eidolons she stole from me as tools for war. I thought I would kill my eidolons if Kuja was going to use them for war. But now that they're gone, I feel like I've lost a piece of myself. Can you do that as a summoner? Can you just kick them out? That's kind of dark. Why am I thinking all of this now? It must be the location. This place feels so familiar to me somehow. Restricted? What's that? Quidane, this place only rocks and sand. I eat star sand once, but sand here not food. Water look clean. Whee! Don't take it so hard. They're a special case. Bye. What a dump. It must have been like this for at least 10 years. What can Quiko possibly feed us? Thanks for cleaning. You guys did a great job. A clean house worthy of hosting my hero, Quidane. But here's where the real challenge begins. I don't think Quidane and Quincess are dating yet. Quincess has been slow to catch on to Quidane's moves. That means there's plenty of time for me to get between them. I'm gonna cook lots of yummy food and show Quidane what a good homemaker I am. Kupo, it might work if you cooked good food. But Quiko screws up a lot when she cooks. Ooh, we don't have much food in stock right now. I know. That's why I can't screw up, and you're all gonna help me. No! Kupo, Kupo, I'm sleepy. You're all gonna help. I'm gonna cook my specialty. Rock-fisted potato stew? Yeah, that's delicious. But the last one you made tasted so bad, I thought my pom-pom would fall off. Oh, God. Just stew? Yeah, I think I need another dish. What do you guys think? Kupo, how about some fish? Fresh fish tastes great barbecued. That sounds good. Okay, our menu is rock-fisted potato stew and barbecued fish. Let's see. Who should go fishing? I don't know. Who should go fishing? I think Shimomo is too small, right? I think it's Momatose. Who should go dig up potatoes? Shimomo? And Mocha, you help in the kitchen. I think it's okay. Let's start. Grandpa, I don't want to be alone anymore. Help me do this right. Aw. It can't be accidental rock-fisted stew. I'm being intentional. Queevy? What's up? Is something wrong? Oh, it's nothing. I was just thinking. Well, try not to think too much. Get some rest. Okay. Thanks, Quidane. Yeah. Great job. I'm gonna stay here and think about it some more. Please wait. Thank you for waiting. Lady Quiko says the food will be ready soon. I'll take you to the Eidolon wall in the meantime. Please follow me. Alright. How many people do I need to cook for? There's me, Quidane, Queevy, Quincess, Mog, Moko, Mocha, Shimomo, Momotose, and Morrison. That's 10. Will you put water on for all the people I listed? I'll get the ingredients. We account for 11 people. Because Quina is here. Potato, potato, pumpkin bomb. Lots and lots of nuts. Should I put in that oglop I found on the mountain path? No! Why would you put a bug in your soup? Thanks. Let's start. Get the water going. A good shake of salt. Potato, potato, pumpkin bomb. Another shake of salt. And lots of nuts. I caught one. It's heavy. Keep stirring, Mocha. Don't let it burn. This is big. We'll pull it together on 3, okay? 1, 2, 3. Ah! How is Quina not everybody's favorite character? I don't understand. I don't think oglop is a delicacy. I think the oil is like regional. Hey, come with me. I'll show you something big. Summon magic stuff. Summon magic? Yeah, it's called the Eidolon wall. Moko was very proud of his role as the Eidolon wall guard. Quako's decision to show the Eidolon wall to outsiders has upset him. But we Moogles love Quako. He'll understand in time. Why does the wall need protection? The Eidolon wall has been protected by Quako's summoner tribe for generations. Quincess can use summon magic too. Can I go get her? Is that true? Please come in. The Eidolon wall is this way. The Eidolon wall is a collection of paintings. The Summoner tribe painted all the Eidolons they found during their research. These Eidolons all exist? Kupo. This is a holy place for the Summoner tribe. Lady Quako comes here every day to pray and burn incense for her ancestors. What's this one? There's a Tomos. That's Bahamut. Is that one Arc? What's wrong, Princess? You'll get it back. I want to look at the murals some more. Okay. Yeah, I don't know who this one is. I guess it would be Arc. The Summoner tribe honors nature. They named this world Gaia. They considered the Eidolons guardians of this planet. They attempted to become one with nature through their summon magic research. The tribe migrated to this location 500 years ago, but now... That does coincide with what happened with Alexander. They tried to summon Alexander, but failed to control Alexander. And then migrated here. What's going on in the kitchen? Your bait, not so good. Pale, white hair, strange clothes. Quidane told me about you. You're Kuja. Quidane looked for man named Kuja. I called Quina. Oh. You chased Mog on the Kondapeti mountain path. I'm Quako. Mog, don't ever come out while they're around. Kapow. Smell good. Don't eat anything. Heat too low. You can cook? Is my destiny to pursue way of Gormand. This must be a helper from above. Ask Quina for advice. I know how many people live in this village. Is Quidane's group, the Mughals, and me make 11 people. Is good amount. This heat only strong enough to make food for 9 people. Was not possible to make enough for everyone. No! I teach you very important lesson in cooking. Always make more than you need. Maybe more people show up. Maybe your guest's very hungry. You correct to make food for more than 10 people. This your only ingredient for stew? Shimomo went to dig up some rock-fisted potatoes. Is problem now with heat. How we get more heat? I know. I know Black Mage. Ask him make fire. Come, Vivi. Be the stove. Don't mess it up. Where are all the other people of her tribe? I can't tell you. Kupo! Kupo-po! Yeah, me too. Wow, this looks great! Kupo-po-po! Welcome, Quidane. Wow, you made a lot of food. Have a seat. What's his name? Quina? She? He? Helped me. They helped you without eating all of the food? Amazing. Interestingly enough, Quina is some sort of like form of non-binary, or they just do all pronouns. It was a really cool thing because this game came out in the late 90s. So the fact that it is not for sure set in stone and in game they refer to Quina with multiple pronouns is really cool. Thank you for the raid. I hope you fall asleep quickly and you stay asleep through most of the night. Floss your damn teeth. Thank you so, so much. I really appreciate it. You and Neo. Neo might have wandered away to get some food or something, but you guys, I really, really appreciate you guys so, so much. Thank you so much. It really helps. Queevy helped too. That's literally the only time you get to see Vivi giggle like that in the whole game. Let's eat. How is it? Wow, this stew tastes amazing. You should start a restaurant. The fish is just right. Hey, Quaco, where are the other summoners? Are they hiding underground or something? Throwback to Dolly. Underground? Yeah. They're all underground, sleeping the eternal sleep. What? I'm the last survivor of my tribe. I've been living with Moogles ever since my grandpa died last year. I'm sorry. Oh, don't worry about me. I'm really happy here. 10 years ago, which is 4 years before I was born. She's 6? Bruh. Oh, there you are, Neo. Yeah, go. Get your shit. She's only 6. A natural disaster struck the village. Even the survivors suffered a great deal. But my mom and dad fell in love and had a family. Not that I remember what they looked like, because they died when I was very young. I see. I'm like a beautiful young heroine in turmoil, don't you think? Huh? You know why I'm here in this village? It was to meet you, Quidane, my beautiful shooting star. Hey, that's a line from Lord Avon's play, Wishing Upon a Star. How did you know? Darn it. How does Quaco know about that play? This place is far from the Mist Continent. Goral, settle down. You're somehow being more direct than Zidane is to Dagger. Thanks, Quaco. That was really good. See? Don't you want to eat my food every day? Maybe. Hey, here's some other stuff I want to ask you. Maybe? That's so rude of you. Quidane, help me clear the table and bring the pot over to the kitchen. Not sure if bipolar or merely 6 years old. There are so many old books here. I think this one is Lord Avon's Wishing Upon a Star. Can you believe this? This is a first edition. I've only ever seen one at the castle library. Why does she own books that are more than 500 years old? So they already established that at the Eidolon Wall. 500 years ago, the summoners migrated to Maiden Sari, and they've been here for 500 years. About 500 years ago is also, if you look it up, I believe, when they tried to harness Alexander, and they failed. And so they, like, split the gem, and then they moved over here. I should get the pot. So it wasn't just Quincess. Quidane is really slow too. Those two are going nowhere fast. Well, this is good news for me. The game specifies that the summoners how did they phrase it? There's something with nature. Like they're very into nature, and they believe that the Eidolons were the guardians of the planet, and by connecting to them and learning from them, they could study them and learn more about nature. So they probably learned about the potential of Alexander, and it took multiple summoners to pull forth Alexander, but they couldn't grab him. Like, it was bad. And I guess they realized that he was so strong that nobody should be able to. So they broke the gem into 4. So it would have to be a collaborative effort. The 3 of the gems stayed on the Mist Continent where they were 500 years ago. That's why all the books are 500 years old or later. And then they brought 1 with them out here. Is there something on my face? Thanks, Quidane. Can you leave it there? Hey, Quaco, do you know anything about the Aifa tree? What about the Aifa tree? Is it... I still don't... I feel like it is Aifa tree or Aifa tree. Because it ends in an A, so that tells me my English brain says that it's supposed to say I. So I don't know if it could be Aoife tree, but that's clearly not an L. And I hate it. I don't know if I hate that more. No, I do know. I hate that more than I hate the fact that the guy's name is Titus and not Titus. Aoife? Yeah. We want to go there. It's sealed with an Eidolon. You can't get in. Sealed? Did you seal it, Quaco? Well, he's so sharp about certain things. It all happened before I was born. But they sealed an Eidolon that we failed to summon in the Aoife tree. It's our custom to seal a failed Eidolon where we summon it. Which is why Alexander is still right where that dang castle is. An Eidolon you failed to summon? Will you break the seal for us? What? No way. It's not like we're gonna do anything bad. Well, I'm sure we can handle it on our own. No way. Are you crazy? You won't do it? No. This person keeps telling me to catch more fish, Upo. Quidane, I make great discovery. These fish different from Mist Continent fish. I love that for you. It's Aoife. I would love to get sleep. Even though it probably is the same as a tent and only half effective. Oh, wait, no, it didn't show a tent, so maybe that was a full rest. Look, owls. Queevy. Are they gonna piss in HD? You better get some sleep before we leave tomorrow. I tried to stop worrying about things, but I just can't. I know you told me not to think too much, but you're 9, dude. It's fine. You can have existentialism at 9 years old. I'm sure that won't have any problems. That's because we're different, Queevy. You don't have to do everything my way, you know? I want to stop. I don't want to feel like this anymore. What if I keep feeling like this? Queevy. Well, in the end, it boils down to 2 simple choices. Either you do or you don't. You'd think with all the problems of this world, there'd be more answers. It's not fair. But that's the way things are. The choice is yours. Quidane. I just want to protect the people I'm with. It doesn't matter whether I can or not. It's what I believe in. I knew it. I was right. Quidane is the man for me. He's right. You either do or you don't. My choice is clear. I want to go with Quidane. You want to know a trick? To get your mind off things? Okay. This is an age-old ritual between male friends. Uh-huh. Come over here, Queevy. Let's go together. Doesn't it feel nice to let yourself go under the stars? Tinkle. You're just pissing. I have never seen two dudes willingly just want to, like, tinkle together. Have a great night. I'm glad you could be here for the tinkle time. That's what they're doing! It's like an age-old thing between, like, a older brother and, like, a young brother, and they just... Quidane, I want to come back here. When I first saw the Eidolon wall, I was scared. But when I went inside and saw the murals, they calmed me. I want to see more. Well, sure, we'll come back after we check out the Aoife tree. Thank you. We gotta come back and get Quina anyway. We can't just leave him here. Are you coming back here for Quaco? Quaco's only 6 years old. She acts tough, but I think she's lonely. I haven't seen her today. You're right. Koopa? Quaco! Teehee. You can't break the seal of the Aoife tree without calling an Eidolon. You're coming with us? Don't you want me to? Of course I want you to come along. That's what I thought. Okay, I'll join your team for a while. Queevy, Quincess, let's have fun. The Aoife tree is beyond the Condapeti mountain path. Let's go! She just ran Queevy over like my dog runs over my cat when he runs in from outside all excited. Why are you so nice to everyone, Quidane? Huh? What do you mean by that? Forget I asked. Girl, are you actually jealous? She's 6. I think she was mad. You think so too? Please look after Lady Quaco. Come see us if there's any trouble. Sure thing. Maybe she's mad that she hasn't that he hasn't just shot her down. I would also imagine it's really annoying to just watch the 6-year-old hit on the 16-year-old, you know? Queevy, have you figured out the solution to your problem? Not really. But I'm moving on. Good. Decent stopping point, I'd reckon. Now that I have to emotionally recover from the fact that I've been holding on to raggarts about not picking up my moonstone from impressing all the nobles, only to find out that the moonstone doesn't do anything for me anyway. Might as well just tinkle under the stars, you know? That's not a thing. Next time we can try and like fight around here and see if I can find the Yeti. There's a friendly monster here for some easy AP. That'd have been so funny if that would have been it. Or worse, it was the ragtime mouse. Can you eat it? It's only 3 a.m.? Yeah, 3:15 a.m. That's pretty late. It's pretty normal for me to... My actual schedule's supposed to be like till 3. Some games I just get super caught up. Limit glove. I think everybody has that one. Yeah. Non-elemental damage. See, it's weird that this doesn't tell you the weird caveat of White Wind. Like, the amount of HP you restore is some sort of correlation between, like, I think what you're missing from your max. So I don't know if you heal more if you're more messed up, or if you heal less if you're dying. Instructions not clear. White Wind caught in ceiling fan. Made it pretty far, actually. We went from just emerging onto this continent to seeing the 3 major locations on this continent. And now we're gonna go to the Aoife tree and learn some truth. Because who doesn't love the truth of Final Fantasy IX existential 9-year-olds and 6-year-olds that are trying to hit on the main character who's a 16-year-old monkey thing? Yeah.